everyone. Welcome to the cottage. I'm Joey, the Veiled Cottage Witch. And today we are doing a super full moon in Taurus reading. Tomorrow is the full moon, and I am so excited to do this reading. I've felt this pull of energy, and the expansion is huge. It's huge. I usually don't get much sleep on the supermoons because of how bright it is and how forceful it is. And I don't know if anybody else has this issue. Please let me know down in the comments. But it feels like daytime outside when it's a super full moon. And I'm up at 3 a.m. like it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So I need to get my naps in. But today we are going to do something a little different. I found my Moonology deck, and I thought I would bring this out instead of my Black Moon Astrology. And I saw this, and it just like perfectly matches my background. And it's full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. And that is so on point for this full moon. So this full moon in Taurus is an opportunity to come home to yourself. Just like bringing all that energy back in. Instead of sending it all out, you're bringing it back home. And I love that. This full moon kind of takes your hand and leads you back to what truly matters, asking you to be present in your life instead of being all scattered like we've been. And what a reprieve that we need, right? So the super full moon confronts you with your own power. It's kind of like looking in a mirror and saying, look at yourself. This is who you are, right? It illuminates the shadows within, revealing what needs to be seen, felt, and ultimately released. And that's what this is all about. That's what we're going to be doing. It's a time when what you've been working towards suddenly just clicks into place, and events seem to conspire in your favor. Finally, right? So this full moon carries all this amplified energy into the grounded, sensual realm of Taurus, ruled by the planet Venus. So Taurus and Venus are kind of working together, and they don't want us to just dream. They want us to build, create, and manifest in ways that are tangible and touchable. We're not only reaching for the stars, we're bringing them to us and giving them form. So that's what we're working on today. So I have some crystals lending us energy here for this. I've got my beautiful selenite crystal ball, a special gift from one of my good friends, Draconia. If you're watching, my lovely, I miss you so much. Rose quartz, carnelian agate, malachite, red jasper, rhodonite, iolite, pyrite, and in the form of Venus, I have moss agate. So we have Venus represented and moss agate. There we go. So you know the drill. 4 cards, right? I love my consistency. You know that. So the first card is going to be what you are not seeing. The second card is what is holding you back. The third card is what needs to be released. And the fourth card is what is transforming. And the middle card is going to be a message from Spirit. We are working with the heaven and earth deck from my good friend Bobby Fierro over at Wild Raven Tarot. It is a beautiful deck. I love it. And then for our oracle, I've chosen the Keepers of the Light. So let us shuffle up and deal. Let us back it up. Nope, that's forward. Here we go. One more time. There we go. I'll get it one of these days. I am supposed to be practicing my astrology, so I'm going to be adding that in a little bit. So that is an important part of reading, is adding in a little bit of astrology. So I'm hoping that you are not bored with that. I love the size of these cards. They're not too big. Well, there's two for us. Three, four. Well, that was easy. Let's do 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. Yay, we can see them all. All right. So the first card is what we are not seeing. And it's the 9 of Pentacles reversed. And this is Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. So that would be, let's see, I'm put on the spot. Virgo, mutable earth. So this would be, let's see. Yeah, Virgo. Yep. So the 9 of Pentacles is about material happiness. You know, you see her, she's living the life. She's retired, she's happy. She's surrounded by luxury, right? But when it's reversed, we're not seeing the wonderful things around us. This is a need to be counting your blessings and having a sense of gratitude. You're not seeing the blessings around you. You are not seeing how wonderful your life is. You're not seeing the beauty around you. And that is what Venus is all about, right? You're not seeing that. And this is a call to start looking around and seeing what is so grateful in your life. What is so wonderful in your life? Do you have a bed to sleep in? Be grateful. Do you have a roof over your head? Be grateful. You know, it's such a manifestation practice to be grateful. Because when the universe hears you complain about what you don't have, the universe thinks that that's what you want and gives you more of the same. But if you count your blessings and you are constantly saying, thank you, thank you, thank you, the universe says, okay, I'll give you more. So it's a mindset. Change it. Start counting your blessings instead of complaining. I guarantee you will start getting more blessings. It's a fact. So start changing that mindset. That is what you are not seeing. What is holding you back? The King of Wands. This king is very anxious. This king is very angry. When you get anxious, you are worried about the future. Depression is worrying about the past. Anxiety is worrying about the future. If you are constantly thinking about the what ifs and looking over your shoulder and constantly worrying, then you're not living in the present. And that is what Taurus is trying to get you to do, right? Asking you to be present in your life. So quell these fires with a little water, a little balance, and chill. It's going to be okay. When you live in the present, there's no worry, there's no sadness, there's no depression, there's no anxiety. There's just the now. Live in the now. And then there is nothing but stillness in the now. Embrace that, because the anxiety and the anger is what is holding you back. Okay? Try to get past that. Try to get past that. All right. What is transforming? This is the Five of Pentacles. This is the poverty card. Material trouble. This is releasing the darkness and the strife and the constant conflict and struggle is coming to an end. But you have to stop talking about it. Stop focusing on what are the have-nots. When things play off of each other that are opposite in a reading, okay? So with that mindset change that you're going to go through, ends the strife. It ends it. So this is what needs releasing. So by releasing that mindset, all of those issues are going to release. You're going to let them go. And then help is on the way. Okay, that's a very good thing. That's a very good thing. You're going to get the support that you need to get yourself out of this strife. Help is on the way. I don't have my porcupine quill. Silly me. Silly me. Okay. And our last tarot card. What is transforming? And we have the Knight of Wands. Man, is he on fire. This is fire of fire. And I have not been doing So the King of Wands is cardinal fire. He is Aries. The Five of Pentacles is, let's see, Capricorn. Nope, that's cardinal. Capricorn, Taurus. Ha ha ha. It says right here, but I wanted to come up with it myself. Capricorn. It says Mercury in Capricorn. All right. So your Knight of Wands is your mutable fire, which is Sagittarius. So what is transforming is you are going after what you want. You are straight going after. All of this stuff is going to clear out, and then look out. You are headed right towards your goal, directly towards your goal. Sagittarius is the arrow. It's going right to what you want. All of the ways are going to be clear, and you're going to head right towards your goal because you're transforming all your obstacles. You're clearing the path for yourself. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yay. We got this. You got this. I know it. All right. Now let's do our Keepers of the Light Oracle for a message from Spirit. These cards are so sticky. They're not sticky, but they're like glossy. I say sticky, but I mean glossy. So shuffling them side shuffle is kind of difficult because they're so sticky. Feeling heat in the middle one. I haven't practiced my astrology, but after this, I'm going to study so I can get better for you guys, so I can be just like Bobby. That's my goal. Oop, it's this one for sure. Here's your message from Spirit. Mary Magdalene, Teacher Awakens. That's awesome. Do you know why? Because Taurus corresponds with the Hierophant card, which is the spiritual teacher. So that's perfect. Teacher Awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. There it is. Beautiful. I love how things piggyback. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, look at those lilies. Oh, don't let anything stop you. I love it. So let's recap what you're not seeing, your blessings, things you should be grateful for, all around you. Time to count them. Time to start some gratitude. Yep, this is Venus in Virgo. King of Wands, Cardinal Fire, which is Aries. What is holding you back? Your anger and your anxiety. Let it go. Breathe. Meditate. Take long walks, whatever you got to do. But that's holding you back from making a lot of good decisions that you need to make. What needs releasing? All of that conflict and strife is releasing. This is Mercury in Taurus. Material trouble, all of that is releasing because you're going to change your mindset and work on being grateful. And what is transforming? The path is clearing so that you can head straight for your goal because nothing's in your way anymore. And your message from Spirit, Mary Magdalene, Teacher Awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. Awesome. That was your super full moon in Taurus reading. I hope you enjoyed. Please give this video a like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. If you'd like to see more, I do these readings for every Sabbath, every new moon, and every full moon. So you can always count on me to be there for you for these collective readings. Please visit my website at theveiledcottagewitch.com, where you can book a reading with my reader, Bobby Fierro, over at Wild Raven Tarot. You can also book a class, book a service, sign up for future workshops. We will have some up there very soon. You can also shop my holistic healing products and my ritual and spell aids. They're all up there in my shop. But please don't forget at checkout to put in the code word, all caps, veiled, to get your free shipping. That is my gift from me to you, and is a huge discount. So don't miss out on doing that. That's a gift just for watching my channel. If you'd like to financially support this channel, you can do so by buying me a coffee. All the details are down below, or you can just scan this QR code right here, but absolutely no pressure. Just live your best life and live for yourself. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.